Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I am so excited for this one because it is basically all of the best of e.l.f. that I own. It's not quite a full face because I did use some other products off camera, but it is mostly a full face. So I really hope you guys enjoy this look and let's get into it. Alright, starting with the eyes. I've already done the bottom of my brows and primed my eyes with some concealer, and I used the tape method in my last video, so we're gonna do it again today, but in the right order. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Bite Size Shadow Palettes. Honestly, this is what I had set in mind to use and realized mine was broken literally as I sat down to do this video. So we love that for me. So I'm also gonna pull out my e.l.f. X Gen Atkin palette. This is limited edition, but the point is that when e.l.f. drops these, it's cute. I love that they do this. They drop little limited edition things here and there, and I just think it's honestly amazing that they do that. I'm gonna take the lightest shade in the Gen Atkin little palette and just press it in the front area just to set and highlight that. Okay, up close and personal. So I really recommend this. I'm gonna have to throw mine out after this, but this is the e.l.f. Bite Size Shadows. This shade right here was a shade very similar to this. So mine is in the shade Pumpkin Pie, my little mini bite size palette. So I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is what was in the other palette before I mutilated it. Okay, next up, this is my favorite shade in this palette, so this is what I'm gonna go in with today. This one is really warm, and this one's kind of a taupey. Jesus, getting this everywhere. This taupey shade right here, I'm gonna pop it all over the lid. It's been a minute since I've done a shimmery look, and when I tell you these feel like high quality, I do apply it with my finger because I just think it looks a little bit more intense, but e.l.f. is that girl, and she absolutely popped off with this little palettes. I only have this one because I just have so many palettes that I didn't think it was necessary to buy more than one. But especially when you're on the go, these are great. I think this is actually the palette that I took with me when I went to Europe last year. Literally just, it's so easy. And it was so tiny that I could fit it in my makeup bag really easily. Okay, next up I'm gonna take this dark brown and we're gonna create a little eyeliner moment. It's not a super dark brown and it's a little bit too ashy for my liking personally, but I don't have another e.l.f. palette. So in our full face of e.l.f., we're gonna rock with what we got. That is our look. We're just keeping it the most simple today, and unfortunately this is gonna have to go in the trash because I broke it. So love that for me. So I haven't primed my skin. I literally just had on skincare, but we're gonna go in with some primer. So e.l.f. launched this, I want to say towards the end of last year, and it's basically just the same thing as the regular e.l.f. Putty primer. I personally think I prefer the pot. I don't think I'll repurchase this. This is convenient when you're on the go, but I like the pot formula better. Oh god, I just got shimmer on that side of my face. Oh well. Next I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop 2 primer. Literally the best primer. I saw a video of Jaclyn Hill recently where she was using this primer and she literally stuck it to her face and she was like, why isn't this e.l.f.'s ad? And she's right. 100%. I don't know why e.l.f. wouldn't just be like, look how sticky our primer is. Okay, while the face is drying, because I am actually getting ready, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the eyes. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. Okay, so that's what's on the lashes. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Lash Extender. If you guys have not used this, this is a killer mascara. This is a tubing mascara, and I don't love it by itself on my lashes personally. I prefer something that's more volumizing versus lengthening. But when I tell you that this is one of the best releases that e.l.f. has had, especially in the mascara category, because this is something that not a lot of brands have. And it's so easy to remove this, especially if you're somebody like me who wears lashes and you just need to coat your natural lashes a little bit. This is great for that. Ta-da! It's not like they make my lashes look bad. It is a good mascara. I just prefer something that makes them look thicker. Okay, so now that my primer has dried down and it's no longer super tacky. This is pretty heavy, but anyway. That was the little Jaclyn Hill test that she did. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with my foundation now. I'm gonna mix two foundations. well, this isn't a foundation, but it's amazing and it's really good, just like something that e.l.f. came out with. It's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury like glow situation, but they came out with this recently, like more recently. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo CC Cream, and I'm in the shade 240W, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mix these on the back of my hand to create more of like a skin tint moment as opposed to layering the products on one another. So here is the skin, this is the CC cream and this is the Halo Glow liquid filter on the top, and I'm literally just going to mix those two together. I want my CC cream to be even lighter basically. I want it to be just super natural and fresh and beautiful. Guys, are you fans of Bridgerton? Because I am so excited for May. The first part of the premiere comes out in May and I can't wait. Literally, this has beautiful coverage already, but I love the way that it looks with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I just feel like it looks so pretty mixed with something. I do this a lot with this product, by the way. I mix it in with other stuff, and that's my personal favorite way to use it. I think by itself, it looks just a little bit too like shimmery and highlighty for my taste. Okay, so this video is intended to be the best of e.l.f. Everything that is like absolutely top tier amazing in my collection, and this is probably my favorite product ever. Maybe second best. I think my favorite is the lip oils. This comes next. Best that e.l.f. has probably ever come out with. So I'm gonna start with the shade Dusty Rose, which is a dupe for Rare Beauty's shade Blush. Literally exact dupe. But I honestly really like the e.l.f. formula, almost more I can say. Also, these brushes from e.l.f., I feel like I talk about them a lot, but maybe not enough. So these are the e.l.f. Complexion Duo brushes. I use one for cream bronzer and one for cream blush, and you can literally see how I use them. But I use this shade so much in Dusty Rose that like, I'm sure it's sick of me. Next up, I'm going to go in with the shade Pinky Promise. How sassy. I love that. So cute. This one's like a little bit more pigmented, so you know we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is literally bomb. Like, how is this drugstore? Oh, I don't know, maybe because e.l.f. is the friggin' bomb. While I don't use this all the time, I do like this, and I am gonna use this today. I had my puff already in the Huda powder, so I'm just gonna tap off whatever excess on that. But this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this is pretty light, so I feel like it is good for the under eyes, especially when I'm going for like a super highlighted under eye. So I actually hadn't used this powder in a minute, so I'm intrigued to see how I feel about it, because it was like a good powder for my face, but I didn't know how I felt about it everywhere. But now I'm like really into glowy makeup, so what if this is like my new holy grail, you know? Actually, my holy grail right now is the Huda Beauty and the Patrick Star One Size powder. And even if I love this, I don't think that that's gonna change. I'm like obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the brows right now. What I was using was the e.l.f. Bite Size Brow. Mine is in the shade Neutral Brown, and I'm gonna finish up the brows now that my foundation is done. You guys already know I love this, but I'm not gonna use it today because I wanna see if the Coconut Dewy Setting Mist is going to give me similar results now that I really like something dewy. My spritzer on this is a little broken and janky, so bear with me. I'm scared. Well, I literally look like a donut, so that's good. For some reason, I think the sprayer on this is actually fine. I think I switched it with a different one because this is working like a charm, so. I also just think I didn't like how dewy it was before, but if this gives me similar results, if the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist gives me similar results to the Dalba First Spray Serum, you best believe I'm gonna not be using as much of that Dalba spray as much, because that is not cheap, okay? I bought it on sale today for $18, and normally it's $35. I actually think this is dewier, so maybe go in with less. I'm gonna pick up some more blush. Actually, let me start with what's already on the brush. Bring back some of that blush. I'm gonna go in with the original shade I went in, which is Dusty Rose. Apply it on the back of my hand, because these are so pigmented that you kind of want to disperse it on the brush before you go straight in. I really like the way this is turning out, so. And I love this. I literally use this every day. I don't know what more proof you need that I absolutely love this, and it is good. It is so cheap. It's literally $3. Now back to Bite Size. These are a product that e.l.f. actually didn't dupe from a brand, and they just did really well. So these are like little highlighter and blush duos. Mine is in the shade Lychee. I thought it was Lychee something, but it's just Lychee. And I'm just gonna highlight with this. This is honestly a really good highlighter. Honestly, one of my favorite things that e.l.f. does, and I think they do really well, is complexion. Also, update, I really like the way this looks, and I do think that it gives me a similar effect. So I think I'm gonna be using this a lot more. Okay, I got up to get these, but we are in business. Lip products from e.l.f. lately are just slap your mama good, okay? So the lip combo today is 3 things, but I just wanted to show you guys that I believe in these lip oils so much. I have 3 other shades. I can't find Honey Talks, but it is chef's kiss and I would totally use it today if I could find it. But anyway, the lip combo today is the Cream Glide lip liners. These are great. They are brand new from e.l.f. They're literally only a couple dollars. Mine is in the shade Spill the Tea. I really have recently fallen in love with their lip stains. I have mine in the shade Power Mauve. And last but not least, I'm going to go in with the lip oil in the shade Rose Envy. Okay, jumping in with the last step of the lip combo, the shade Rose Envy. These lip oils are everything. I literally had to leave to go get them because I keep one in my purse, one in my car, one on my nightstand, one in my makeup. Like, they're everywhere, hence why I probably lost Honey Talks, because I keep them in so many random places I don't remember where they are. But every time I want to reach for one, it's around. My favorite shades are Rose Envy, which is what I'm using today, Honey Talks, which is like a brownie creamy nude, and then this one for like my no pigment, a little bit of pigment one, which is the shade Red Delicious. This is the first one I bought. I just really liked the texture of it, but the other shades I'm like, I really like the colors. This is in the shade Pink Quartz, and while I really like this is the one I keep in my gym bag. While I really like this, it has 0 pigment. Like, this is basically a fully clear gloss. Like, there it is, has no pigment. So with that information, which you will, but I do like it for the gym, just to like have something on the lips when I feel like they're dry, but other than that, it's not my favorite. Okay, you guys, the outfit is on. I really wanted to wear this dress before it got super cold or super hot outside, because it is kind of a longer dress, but it's so beautiful. I thrifted it for literally $5. Look at it. It's like green, it's long. Apparently I can't stand far enough away for y'all to see, but this is a green long dress. It has a slit and it's got this like ribbed material, and it's even double lined. Like, it was sent to me by the thrift gods, no doubt. But yeah, this is the finished look. Hope you like it. Honestly, with so many of the products on my face being e.l.f., I am so confident that literally anybody can do a beautiful makeup look and make it affordable and not break the bank. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's an e.l.f. product that you have tried that I haven't mentioned, because I would love to try new e.l.f. that you guys are obsessed with too. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.